All right, what's up, folks? Kavaro the Mind-Bitten Superior Spider-Man. Whatever. You get the idea. And we're playing some standard here. Of course, we got Spotlight Series this weekend. And this is a deck that Mutt took to 5-1 at one of the Super RCQs last weekend at the RC in Houston. And kind of an updated version of this Bringer of the Last Gift Kavaro Mind-Bitten deck, which really looks awesome. You know, Kavaro Mind-Bitten is probably one of the best cards in the Spider-Man set, if not the best card. Just extremely powerful, extremely unique effect. Being able to be a Reanimator card that can circumvent cast triggers, while also just being a card you can just steal. You can steal their Vivi, or you can steal. There's a whole bunch of things you can do with this card, you know, aside from just the usual. Even just copying like a Steam Core Scholar, making a 4/4 flyer, draw some cards is pretty good too. So, card's great. Big fan of this card, and a lot of self-mill, a lot of removal. Of course, Overlord doing some serious work here. And yeah, just 3 colors. Deck looks great, and some cyber cards get the idea. So let's jump right in and see how it goes. Brought to you by.
Are you ready to elevate your limited game? Introducing Magic the Gathering Arena Limited Stats by Untapped GG to make every draft count, whether you're a seasoned player or just starting. Our meta tier list shows you the best colors to draft and how popular they are, so you know at a glance what colors to pick. Navigate card ratings to discover the strongest models, or dive deeper with our advanced view for detailed breakdowns. Ever wonder what it takes to get 7 wins? Explore trophy decks from other players, study winning drafts, and replicate their successes. Victory is just a click away at mtga.untapped.gg. Your path to Mythic starts here.
All right, let's rock and roll. Chat, coming out with me. 2 lands, pretty good 2 lands, honestly. Stryle into the fast land is the ideal start. I'm gonna keep this. And let's do our thing. All right, Dimir on the play. Probably gonna be a little tough here, honestly, but we'll see what we can do. Sewers, Breeding Pool. I think we keep the land. Even though we already have it, we have a town reader. Like, I think you want the land pretty badly here, so we can go Greeter into, like, Triumph. Here's a Sire. If they have a good Dimir draw, we're probably in trouble. Dimir is naturally really good in the play anyway, but they're gonna map. They had a spell. We might be inclined to just kill this Cecil, honestly, rather than cast Town Reader. We can discard an Origins, which is kind of nice, so we can cast from the graveyard later. Yeah, I kind of like that. We'll just kill this thing. We're going to discard a card. So we're going to target this, discard an Origins. Try and keep their clock low if possible. Remember, folks, first hit that follow button. Watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. As always, here's a Kaido. That's fine. We can just kill the Kaido. It faces that. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong Kaido. Ooh, man. I'm thinking of old school Kaido. That's what I'm thinking about. We are dying here a little bit, but all right. So goodbye, Kaido.
Get off my plane.
And now they have nothing in play, which is pretty good for us. We have time to hopefully Greeter for a land and then cast Overlord. We're gonna mill some cards next turn. They fire up a Siren. Siren map is pretty good for us. That's a pretty good turn. They find a tragic trajectory. That's going to go. We draw a land. It is a land. Mill some cards. We could shock in the land and cast Esper Origins. It does set us up reasonably well for next turn. I think our removal spell is pretty bad. Or we can just Greeter and then Overlord. Look for a Spider-Man guy.
You're not spiders.
Could cast Esper Origins or cast Town. Next turn we're going to discard a card and we can return a creature or land. Overlord can do that anyway. That's tough. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do here. We can't block the flyer anyway. If they kill the Esper, we can be like, we're life neutral. I think I'm gonna flash this thing back. Flash this back, make it 4/4. We see Cavern of Souls and Bitter Triumph. Both are actually pretty good. I want this Cavern of Souls. Do I want this Bitter Triumph? I think we kind of do, actually. So, draw Cavern off the summon. We can just hard cast Overlord next turn. Isn't crazy either. In for 2. We get 2 green potentially next turn also. Alright. They say go a bunch of mana up. We add green, green. We can discard a creature to return a creature. I mean, discarding Origins again is kind of cool, honestly. You return a creature or a land card. We get back Steam Core Scholar. Scholar's like fine here. Block Siren. I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Scholar for 3, Esper for 2. I kind of like that, honestly. Alright, so let's return Scholar. We're just going to cast the Scholar. Start there, see what happens. And then we'll draw 2. And we can discard a Bargain or 2 Town Readers. Here's just a Bargain. And let's play... Now he's your second Cavern of Souls. We can name Saga Elemental. Or Elemental, I guess. I don't think it matters that much. Guess Origins. Gains 2 life. Draw a card. Do the thing. Oh, I guess I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm very stupid.
I'm stupid. You're smart.
You're not casting the backside of this. Right. That's not... Whatever.
I'm sorry, Tyler Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
Being said, we hit our bringer, which is nice. So, that didn't actually do anything, but they play very few counters anyways, so it's kind of fun. Top card of our library, it's Steam Core Scholar. Could have left Overlord on top too, but whatever. A little sloppy. It's okay. And I mean, like, now we're just, like, turning the corner pretty well. They can activate their Soulstone Sanctuary. We have good blockers. Next turn, we can cast an Overlord. We have green mana coming next turn. We cast Scholar again. It's like rando 2/2 flyers isn't too bad here, just to block these their flyers. A Day to Remember. I'm not really familiar with them. Green. Pump the team. We do have Vigilance here, which is kind of cute. We could start with an Overlord. And play Cavern 2. I could also... I'll start with Scholar, I guess. Pablo reset, thanks so much. Yogi reset, thanks so much. Scholar draw. We draw 2 lands. We should discard these lands here. Discard Breeding Pool. Alright. Where should we just attack and hardcast an Overlord? Oh, they got a 4/4 Sanctuary thanks to their Kaido, which is cute. We're attacking for 10 here, which is like kind of relevant. Super relevant.
Game.
That was a sweet game.
Blouses.
We did not do our main plan that game. We kind of just like played cards and killed their stuff, which is the mark of a good deck. When you don't do your thing and you can still win games pretty convincingly, that is a great place to be. So, Harvester of Misery seems nice here. Let's see. I like the idea. I think Valgavott's too much. I want to cut some of the graveyard stuff against possible graveyard hate. Shave an Arden and shave like a Bringer. I'm going to bring in Harvester of Misery, which is a fine big thing to bring back anyway. Reclamation. Betrayal is okay. Stab is fine. Just kill their cheap creatures. Flood Maw, not great. Yeah, cool. Game 2. Alright. Yeah, this is fine. We need a Black Source, but we have Greeter. Cassian also has his Bilbo costume, but this is Spotlight Spider-Man, not Spotlight the Hobbit yet, so gonna be Bilbo for Halloween, but it's not like an actual costume. It's like a Spider-Man like hoodie and pants. It's not like a full costume, but alright. Dimir, no 1-drop. Love to see that. We should have Greeter into... Honestly, Awaken the Undead is a really good card. Like, if they have Kaido again, like, awesome. Same sequence as last game. Alright, so we're going to just play this, play Town Greeter. Mill some cards. Sure. Kavaro to the bin. We have an Overlord. No, sorry. We don't have Overlord. We have the Awaken the Undead. So, how about attack and play Kaido, please? Show me Kaido. Show me Kaido. No? Butt Whoopa. Resub, thanks so much. Well, we should guess anyway, right? It's good enough for me. Kill Preacher. And we can discard the Bringer to return the Kavaro. That's gonna guess. Here and a half. You want your RCQ, sweet. Portland or Milwaukee, well, I'll probably be there doing coverage, so. They just attack for 1 and say go? Creature origin story. Alright, well. I mean, they clearly have some kind of interaction here. Honestly, milling over Esper Origins is great. We just cast that instead of doing anything else. I'm actually pretty big on that. Just find some. This is a turn to find some middling thing to do that's not great, so they have to answer it. We can do our big stuff later. With our Cavernous Souls. It's not bad. Alright. Creature origin story for Summon Esper Modern is very, very difficult because I don't know any Final Fantasy, but I will try. So, the Esper is where we all come from. It's the essence and life force that binds the universe together. Metachlorians and stuff. And I'm not with that here. And Esper Modern is a manifestation of your desires for loincloths and gray hair, and that's what Summon Esper Manduin is all about. Right? Origin story. Got some fairies here. That was good, right? That's how it works. Is that accurate? Is that lore accurate? This is like when the teacher calls on you is answer the question. Yeah. So, and the reason why it makes mana is because he just likes the forest very much. And trample because he's mad that other people don't like the forest. Alright, so we can discard a card to return a creature if we want to. We just do the thing. I mean, if they got a Tidebinder, that would suck, but just discard Bringer and return a Mind Bitten. Yeah, I mean, play this on Spider.
Great, it's just some random guy.
Alright. We have mana floaties for casting. I mean, they might have an answer to this, so. Alright, and we're going to choose Bringer of the Last Gift. Trigger. They have Tidebinder. Sure, that's fine, honestly. We still have 4/4 flyer. Our board's great. We have Bargain, Bitter Triumph, and we can do it again next turn. I guess this will exile it, right? That's fine. Alright, so they're going to target the effect. And then the exile is going to go off. That's fine. And now we want to bargain. Is the Esper going to attack? It's going to die anyway. So they say they untap and kill my 4/4. Oh, I just know it doesn't have flying, right? Because the Tidebinder. This is fine. Just attack. Attack. Cast Bargain on their turn. Lost all of the abilities. They're gone. There's no abilities.
No, you can't. Don't even try.
So they go. And we have Overlord in the bin. I mean, casting Kivara for Overlord's fine. End step 2 mana available. Vampire, Demon, Spider, Human, Hero.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Alright. What is the, what's the play here, my friend? Flip it, Strauner? Sure. Targeting the 4/4. That's not ideal. So we could have killed this in combat and got the flying back, but sure. I mean, we're probably in some doo-doo here, honestly. They got a lot of stuff. Maybe a good bargain. Like, I think we just block. They have Kaido to return Tidebinder. That'd be pretty gross. Alright, just take a damage. Rhyme reset, thanks so much. Alright, and they have Bitter Triumph to kill my summon. It's kind of a weird play, right? Like, why kill the 4/4 that's about to die anyway? Okay. Sure. We're at 11. And strategic
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Well, that answers that question. So now they're out. We can meringue next turn. They have 4 creature lands. So they get the graveyard. This is like not that bad. We have bargain rebuild. So if we get really lucky here on this bargain and hit one of our these guys, we like basically just win the game. All right, here we go, folks. This is a big bargain we got here. Cast it. We see Harvester of Misery. That's also insane. Ship that. Should I just like cast that rather than? Yeah, I'm just gonna cast it actually. Why bother bringing it back? Take 2 spells here. Take 2 spells. Just gotta cast this bad boy. Just gotta cast him. Just gonna do it.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Whoosh.
I still only counts as one.
Play tap land. So you go. 11. And I think we're ahead of the creature lands. This kills non-land permanent, unfortunately. It's a little weird, but this card's nice. This is a really good card. You know, Standard's huge right now. It's just so big. There's so many really good cards. There's no way they milled me here, right?
I missed the part where that's my problem.
All right, block. They mill over some stuff. They play a Cecil. That's totally fine. It's funny. We're actually almost at just hard casting Bringer. I'm kind of interested in just like Esper Origin twice. Just try and find a land to cast Bringer next turn. Yeah, sure. I love the idea of Honored Dead. You kind of need the land too, actually. So let's take the land. Flash this back. So like 4/4's great here. Just blocks really well. We have hard cast Bringer next turn if we want it. Graveyard's pretty flush. Alright, they're coming in. They're gonna mill me as I topped. They're gonna mill themselves. Oh my god. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I misread Bringer. Am I an idiot? Why do I think it was I get all the stuff? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Just did a bad thing.
That's on me. That's on me. I don't know why I thought I got all of her stuff. I was wrong. Harvester of Misery is pretty good here. They're tie binding it though. Yeah, I guess we'll go to game 3.
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
They are very smart to mill themselves. It's funny because would they deck here? That's 3, 6, 9, 18 triggers. All right, so I'm not very smart, but that's okay.
I look like a jackass.
Totally cool. Not a big deal. We'll just win gameplay. That's cool. Should bring some betrayals maybe. Okay. So yeah, cool. Yes, cool. Yep.
Yeah.
Betrayal? Yeah, I don't know. I just thought you got all the stuff back. What do you want from me? So, betrayal on the play is interesting, but yeah, whatever. We're good. Would have won that game 10 ways till Sunday if we just don't do that. And now this, we deserve this. You know, this is what we deserve. It's totally fine. That's cool. Mulligan. Into a one-lander. Oh man, we really deserve this. All right, we're going to 5. All right, sure. Keep this. Goodbye, Fate Weaver. Goodbye, Breeding Pool. I mean, as far as 5s go, it's not too bad. Mortuary. Bin the Bringer. Not a bad start. All right, so let's just find some lands. Ryman resub, a Jesus resub. Here's Siren, sure. All right, listen. I mean, our hand is about as good as it gets. Turn 1, free Entomb. And now we have turn 4 Kavaro. So can I do a Willie Adel style gameplay video for that play? Nah. I have one of those videos coming out today, though, from Match from the RC. So it's pretty fun. All right, they're going to explore. They're going to attack. We're just going to... We draw... that's awkward. So we need to find untapped land for Kavaro. Let's cast this Reader. Cavern of Souls. No! No untapped lands. That sucks. We have 3 tap lands. That blows. So do we cast Blooming Marsh to have up Stab? Or do we just play the Maze, try and find land that way? Let's play the Maze. Let's play the Maze. Here's a Maze. Alright, that's Breeding Pool. Keep it on top. Alright. Don't tell them what we have. Don't.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
That's pretty bad because we topped that land. Yeah. All right. Well, that's okay. That's fine.
What the hell is that? Everyone's got a gimmick now.
Right. I'm just going to kill this before it blocks so they can't Kaido me. All right. Yeah. It's interesting what our next play is. We could just, like, cast this on their Siren. This is where the Mulligan 5 really kills us because, like, we're just down so many cards. You know, if we had 2 more cards, we'd be fine kind of fighting through this, but it's pretty tough. I mean, that wasn't bad. But they're a pretty good hand for all things considered. They definitely have a Curiosity here. It's terrible. All right, let's just get lucky, I guess. Cast Origins. Mill over another Origins. Sure, yeah. If they have a Curiosity, we're probably just dead, but... All right, play this land, say go. Chump block Curiosity.
Not Spider-Man. Not a chance in the world.
All right, that wasn't that bad. If they have Curiosity now? Basically, when you're playing against Dimir, it's always just like, don't have Curiosity, don't have Kaido. Don't have Curiosity, don't have Kaido. Don't have Curiosity, don't have Kaido. They have Kaido, so that's not as bad as Curiosity here, honestly. We can... They mill over a Flood Pit's Drowner, sure. 2 mana up. I'm just casting Origins, like... We could shock in a land to play around the Kanos pay 2, but like they usually play like 1 or 2 of those. I don't think it's worth it. Alright, that was pretty good. Cavern of Souls on top. And I mean our graveyard now is Bringer and nothing else, and they have a Drowner and a Spyglass Siren. Which is not ideal, but if they have another Drowner, I mean they just been to Drowner. I don't think attacking Kaido's worth it, honestly. Just gonna play a tap land, so there you go. Alright. We can bring her next turn. It's not really that good yet, because we don't have enough stuff in our graveyard. We're gonna tap down the Esper. We probably just block.
Rethink your life.
I think staying alive is pretty important here. We get 2 greens. We can flashback Esper, hit something good, and Kavaro next turn. Well, we saw Curiosity last game. We were turning them all over the graveyard. Remember? I was there.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
5 cards, 6 mana. Again, mull to 5 this game. We're certainly back against the wall here a little bit, but they're upping Tidebinder, which is very bad for us. We add green, cast Esper Origins. We can't really stop Tidebinder. Honestly, Awaken the Honored Dead's pretty good. We can cast that and Town Greeter. That's pretty good. I kind of like that. Let's keep both those on top. We get a 4/4. We draw a card, gain some life. Like, we're actually, like, kind of grinding here. Are they considering Tidebinder? That would be a hell of a Tidebinder. Nope. So they don't Tidebinder that. What Tidebinder this? Let's play this on Spider.
Hey, my name is Fireman. You can call me Webhead. You can call me Amazing.
And we'll try and kill Kaido. What Tidebinder this? Nope. Okay. Plague Reader. This is fine. Milling the Overlord. We want guys in the graveyard anyway, so... Ooh, Harvester and another Bringer. Alright. I mean, if we can avoid Tidebinder or Betrayal, we're in pretty good shape. Honestly, we're in pretty good shape anyway. Our board's just, like, really good. Should name Human on Cavern. Why wouldn't I name... Oh, it's a Human also. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Reef. Are they going to attack? Are they going to mill me and then edict me? Alright, so get a guy. They are gonna mill me. I think they have an edict. We're gonna block here. I'm sorry, we're gonna block the preacher. This costs mana to activate, and the life is not that important. So trade here. And do they have an edict? I think they do. Yep. Sure.
Poor predictable body always takes rock.
This is one stun counter. Is this gonna go away next turn anyway? Sure. Alright. I mean, pretty damn hateful. They've cast double things. We mill over some stuff. We can just play a 4/4 Scholar and draw some cards. I think that's actually kind of fine here. So, I'm pretty sure we just cast this. Honestly, Bringer isn't even good anymore. Their graveyard's pretty full, so we just cast this. We're going to choose Steam Core Scholar. Draw. That's a pretty comical amount of lands, but sure. Play another Scholar. It's kind of comical, but sure. Alright, let me just say go. Next turn we can discard a card to return a creature. We have kind of no creatures. I mean, this is a Kavaro if I play another one. Oh, it's not legendary, actually. So, we can play another one. It's kind of cute. Wait, no. How does that work? Judge, if there's a legendary and a non-legendary in play with the same name, do they both have to be legendary, or... Well, they're going to attack anyway, so... This is not legendary. This is just a copy of the card. So they're going to attack for 4. They milled themselves. Yeah, Boldy to be legendary. I kind of think we just... I don't know, honestly. We have a Triumph, too. I think this is fine. I'm going to block, I think. I think this Town Greeter's like kind of worthless. But I think we want to keep these flyers in play. It's a pretty fast clock. Blocks their flyers. Creature's fine. Draw Cavernous Souls, sure. So discard Cavernous Souls. And we're going to get back our Mind Bitten and cast it. Oh, actually, I can choose their Enduring Curiosity. Yeah, let's do that. Like, this card's so good. You know, like, it just, the flexibility of being more than just a Zombify is just so impressive. And then if it dies, it'll come back as an enchantment version of a copy of a card from a graveyard, which is kind of cute also. Alright, so draw a card. That's Moldify, right? Let's keep that in our hand. Alright, I'll just say go. So if this dies, it'll come back as a Kavaro, so it'll be a Kavaro enchantment. It can copy a creature, but it won't be a... It'll be an enchantment, not a creature. All right, here comes the Restless Reef. I actually want them to. We have 17 cards in library. That's fine. I kind of want them to attack because if they mill me, I have more choices for this coming back also. Yeah. Attack me. So they're going to mill. Enchantment Preacher wouldn't do too much. But Enchantment Arden or Enchantment... Enchantment Town Greeter's okay. Drowner's fine. Siren's fine. We're going to play from that. You got target me, mill 4. A Meringue at River Regent. Whenever a card refers to itself on the card, it means this card, not the name of the card. Now, however, we've hit... Do you want to just keep the Curiosity? We have an Esper Origins, too. We're kind of like just cooking right now, honestly. I think I just kill this. Okay, so... I think we're just, like, good to go. Oh, my God, we're doing it.
Bingo.
Alright. Let's... Awaken the Honored Dead. Tidebinder check. We have 12 cards in deck. I think we're okay here. We're just going to keep these cards on top, honestly. Draw land. I think decking is our primary concern, so... Fabloom Trick, sure. They still have the Reef, I guess. Maybe we're running the risk of being milled a little too close here. Draw a card. Play this. We are at 10 cards down to 6 cards. Then down to 3 cards. Curiosity is not a May, but it also they would die before if they take lethal damage. That's aggressive. Mill me. Okay. Do they have Kaido? Okay, so Kaido can tap a thing. That's pretty good. You're good at 11. If they stun a thing, so we're gonna go 6 to 5. Add green, mill over 3 cards. We now have 2 cards left. We know what they both are. They're both kind of blank. We can't attack this turn because we risk. Let me draw a card off that too. Wow, what a weird game we've got going here. We definitely have made some mistakes along the way. Oh, and next Ravage freaking Reef up, I guess. They played the Reef. Wow. Yeah. That's a pretty sick game. Well played, opponent. Took advantage of our ineptitude. So, we lost this match like 3-0. We punted last game. We probably should have won this game too. I think I just played badly. I would go back and like watch the game to pinpoint exactly what we did wrong. But is there any way we can stop ourselves from decking? Meringue doesn't do anything. Harvester only does -2. Origins doesn't do anything. No way we can sneak in for some more damage. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, Curiosity, we can, if we had lethal, we can kill them. They die before we draw cards, but... Drowner does shuffle into library. Is there a way we can use that? I think there is, actually. If we use Kavaro copying Drowner, I think that actually works. Okay. Yeah, let's kill Kaido, so they can't stun again. Right.
I fought so hard.
Draw a card. Then we cast... Can't cast, we have to cast Kavaro, so... Impending the Overlord. We... Kavaro. Cast this. Target Flood Picture Runner. Stun nothing. Oh, we're gonna have a stun counter though, because you have to actually have a target of the stun counter on it. No, I was so close. No. Well, this will lose the stun counter on our upkeep step. So, and this is an opponent controls. Yeah. Wow. What a sick game. Yeah, there's no way to use the Kavaro before this stun counter goes away. That's cool. So they attack again. It doesn't really matter. We're already out of cards. Removing a stun counter is not a trigger. It just happens. I mean, we'll go to full control or whatever, you know, but... yeah, and you don't get priority during the untap step. Yeah, we'll try full control. It's not going to work, though. Yep, so now there's no target. I mean, that was pretty cool. Like, we almost found the line, which is cool. So, yeah, they got us. GG. That was a 3-0 loss, where we punted both games we lost, which is fine. That's, you know, that's Magic. Magic's tough, but cool games. So if I had not attacked with my Enchantment Kavaro, that could have come in as, if they attack with their Reef, which they shouldn't, honestly, but it gives us a chance to win. Then, we could bring it back as a Drowner Enchantment, which does not have Summoning Sickness, and then our thing, so that was the line. It requires our opponent to screw up also, but pretty fun game, honestly. Like, that's a very exciting game. Didn't attack with the Reef, we still have a card in our deck? No, because we needed to mill over our cards with the Overlord to get back the Kavaro, so. Yeah, fun game, honestly. Like, I don't care about losing that game. All right, so our hand is a little sketchy, but it's fine. Pretty sick game. Like, the fact there was so much, like, play we had there to, like, maybe not lose. Snap keep that. Good stuff. Powered by Rogue. Get your Rogue. Okay. We can't play Cat. We got double shock here. That sucks. Whatever. Shock. Play Esper Wardens. And Honor Dead #2 and Breeding Pool. All right, sure. I think just casting Honor Dead into Honor Dead is pretty awesome here. We get some looks at the Spider. We can discard the Arden. Boros Mice, come on down. All right, Manifold Mouse is still legal, if you can believe it. All right, we take 4 here. All right. Oh wait, can you Honor Dead? No. All right. I mean, Honor Dead again next turn's great. Esper Oranges is great. Mill some cards. I think this card's great. Really good card. Spider Guy was under the Curiosity. What? Swordmaster. That's a lot of stinkers. All right, mill 3. There's a bringer. Okay. So we should draw our Spider Guy. I mean, play a 4/4, gain some life. I mean, Overlord can help find Spider Guy. I guess you want to keep a card on top, so we'll want to make sure we draw it. So 4/4, draw a card, and say go. We got a lot of mills next turn. A lot of looks. We can awaken and mill. Bringer's in the bin. That's not ideal. That's funny. If we kill the Shelter by Ghost, we just get back a spell. This just goes to the graveyard. It's amusing. Oh my god. Are we dead? That is a preposterous amount of damage. Alright, I guess. We go to 3 life and draw Spider. Draw Spider. No! What's in our bin? Bringer. Nothing you want to discard here. Yeah, it's pretty crappy. I don't think we have any outs here. Right? Like, I guess we Overlord. Greeter. Oh, we can't Greeter and Awaken. Okay, we can. I'm sorry, as a human. We kill the armored. I guess, yeah, that's fine. So we can kill the armored creature and then just Greeter. Kill this. We're dead to, like, actual anything, but, you know, worth a shot. Second black would be Overlord. Let's just do that. Let's name Avatar. And mill some cards. We found a tap land. All right. I mean, we're dead to a lot of stuff. Good old mice. Manifold Mouse is one of the things that we are dead to. So double strike on the mouse. And there's your Valiant. And, alright, yeah, I mean... If we had our stuff, they were dead, but that draw ended up being better than it looked, that's for sure. So, GG. Alright, so... Again, we're going to shave down a little bit on some of our graveyard stuff. I think we leave all the bringers in, though. It's, like, that important. Harvester's great. They have, like, Rest in Peace. Some of them kind of stink, but whatever. Don't want all the bringers. Honestly, Harvester of Misery is, like, almost like a bringer against them. I'm going to cut an Arden, too. Just want to, like, not get got by Rest in Peace. And maybe just, like, have more removal spells. That seems fine, honestly. Valgavoth seems awful in this deck. I don't know why it's in this deck at all, honestly. It's not that good to bring back with Kavaro, so... Overlord, Bargain, Bringer, Arden. Yeah, just gonna remove our Graveyard Reliance. Alright, that's a much better hand. Let's snap keep this. Now I've got pain-free mana into Overlord, into Awaken, into Kavaro, which is great. So we're gonna have a lot of looks at a good thing to bring back. This can discard it too. I think Terror of the Peaks kind of stinks. You're just adding another element to the deck. Like, you want decks that can win fairly, you know? Terror of the Peaks is just adding more volatility to your deck. You don't really need to combo kill. Just, like, put some big things in play and kill them, you know? So you mill over some Esper Origins. Which is fine. We have, like, Scholar into Bringer, which is cool. Knight of Grace. Not so great against the -2/-2 guy, but just Scholar into Bringer. Draw some lands, yep. Discard Bringer, yep. I could have discarded 2 there, I guess. Whatever.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
That's fine. That's cool. No worries. We'll just kill that, I guess, right? Attack for 2. There was a lot of graveyard hate in the format thanks to the VV Cauldron. And of course, the Cauldron decks are also annoying because, like, they have main deck graveyard hate, but... Alright, let's take up. We got a Lucky Mill next turn, maybe. We can hardcast an Overlord. We got Bargain. Lots of good things going on. Knight of Grace is a card that you forget's in the format, but it is in the... I believe it's in the starter kit for Foundations. Here's Emberheart Challenger. Let me just... What do you got? You don't got Monstrous Rage, that's for sure. They have Get Lost on my enchantment. Sure, that's fine. Alright, so take 3 less damage. We draw a Blooming Marsh. Hardcasting Overlord here is kind of fine. Does cost us some life, though. Could just play a 4/4 Steam Core Scholar, which is also fine. And play a tap land. I don't need that. Let's copy a Scholar. Draw some cards. Discard another Bringer. Fantastic. And just say go. We also have Overlord coming in next turn naturally, too, which is great. Wants to brew a little bit. Do a little freshly brewed, maybe. Remember, folks, if you first hit that follow button, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. As always, a lot of work goes into my content. Your support makes that possible. Thank you, thank you. Rockface Village, come on down. Manifold Mouse, not bad. And we're going to build a deck around Peter Parker Luck or Duskmourn's whatever. The, like, both player Bob. Alright, so gonna double strike onto the challenger and attack with both. They both have first strike. I mean, we're block here. You got a trick. What am I gonna do? You know, they have the +1/+1. We have restoration magic. I mean, we draw land. We can impending overlord and oh yeah, we're good. We're all good here, folks. Cast the bending.
What the hell is that? Everyone's got a gimmick now.
And do the thing. Oh, this is the other Kavara in my graveyard. Sure. I'll copy a Scholar, I guess. Just all of that, please. Thank you very much. Mill some cards, draw some stuff. Discard some lands, and
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Good luck, have fun. Bring it. You can't. That's right. That's right.
Do a barrel roll.
All right, game 3. They have Rest in Peace in their deck, which is fine. You have 4 Awaken the Honored Dead. Into the Floodmaw is interesting. I mean, you put Floodmaw over the bargain. Just like a little more defense can deal with Rest in Peace, maybe. Yeah, play Once Upon a Galaxy, you're really missing out. The game is the Stones. It's a game I play on my phone literally all the time. I did a video for it a few weeks ago. It's made by Louis Scott Vargas, Sam Party, other Magic players. And I did like a general video. I have a set review video coming up for the new set. This is good. You can keep this. And I play this game literally all the time. Download it with a link in chat or description. It's freaking. I'm gonna play right now. But the game's awesome. Love doing sponsored content for a game I actually like. It's awesome. Voice of Victory and Treacherous Greed. What is Treacherous Greed? Why does that get better with Kivaro if the demon was already in standard? Because Zombify doesn't work on this card. It's a cast trigger. And also, Zombify is a bad card, and Kivaro is a really good card. You've seen us cast this card so far. We've played. This is only our second match, and we've cast it on like 4 different things already. So, just make a new username, Ancient. Like, what's the big deal? Who cares? My username on Once Upon a Galaxy is Jim D MTG. You know, whatever. Point of Mulligans. Here's Optimistic Scavenger. And Harvester of Misery is pretty nice. Let's look at this. Like, you might just like menace or discard this on 2 and just cast this on 4 as a copy of it, you know? Anything about the US release rollout of Riftbound? Releases on October 31st. And I'll be doing some Riftbound content if you haven't heard. More than a little bit. I'm not going to spill all the beans here. But yeah, releases on the 31st. And Riftbound is kind of gas. So, should I kill that Sorcerer Speed? No prowess. Riftbound is paper only. If the games does well, they might make a digital client, but it's honestly kind of cool as paper only. Like, it's like kind of refreshing to have a game where, you know, you gotta like go hang out, people touch grass, etc., etc. So we're just gonna kill this again. We're gonna name Human, and we're just gonna kill Challenger to say go. Next time we can greet her for a land if we need to. Thanks, Socks. Appreciate it. All right, so whatever. They have Rest in Peace. That's kind of annoying. Our hand's still pretty good. Like, worst case scenario is a 4/4 for 4. You can do worse than that. So we can Greeter for a land and then cast Esper Origins. We can just play a 4/4. Yeah. I mean, what are we building towards here? We just cast a 4/4. It's not bad. I may just play Greeter for a land and play Esper Origins. We see... Damn, that sucks. Honor Dead is gone. We get Swamp, which is fine. Right, we get a Shock Zone anyway, but sure. Alright, cast Origins. Origins clearly very bad when your opponent has a Rest in Peace in play, because you can't flash it back. It's very bad on the front side, but whatever, it's fine. Just gonna say go. Yeah, I think that, like, you know, having to play in your LGS to play Riftbound could be a feature, not a bug. Like, I think LGS play in general has been, like, pretty weakened since COVID, and things that can help reinvigorate that, it's a really good thing for just, like, the world in general. You know, like, so... Here's Manifold Mouse. Okay, it's not a mouse, it's a scavenger, so... Attack for 2, sure. Alright. Meringue's a pretty good draw. Hardcasting Meringue is not bad at all. Alright, sure. Just cast a 4/4. And say go.
No. I'm not Spider-Man.
Slot got 2 lands, they do have 4 spells in their hand. Something like a Shelter by Ghosts on the Manifold Mouse would be pretty annoying. Brandon, resub, or new sub, welcome. Happy to have you. Alright, Scavenger. And Plot a Ruckus. Oh my god, next turn's bad for us. No! I was gonna say, let's draw a land, and we do, but it's a tap land. Oh, that's the worst. So they can Ruckus their Manifold Mouse. Get double Scavenger counters, double Menace, double Strike. What's up, Carl? Everyone's ahead of Carl, folks. It's here for Carl. Appreciate it. Can't play a second one of these, unfortunately. This game's going pretty bad for us, unfortunately. If we survive this turn, I think it might be okay. But, I mean, it's funny because we bored out a lot of our graveyard stuff, too, to try and, like, avoid this. We cut, like, a lot of cards. We cut a Bringer, the Valgavoth, all 3 Ardens, you know, but can't play a second Legendary 4/4, unfortunately. Here's a Knight of Grace. Alright. I mean, can Meringue get the job done? That is the question. Unfortunately, Rest in Peace is pretty annoying because it is, Do you make muffins, dude? Did you make muffins? That muffin for me?
What?
Yes, thank you, Cassian. Oh, I got a muffin delivery. I don't know, whatever. Surprise me. Here's a Ruckus. Causing a ruckus. Cassian usually does. Alright, so Scavenger Eerie stuff. Are they going to go big, or are they going to... If they distribute the counters all into one place... They're going to go big? Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Might be a mistake here. Draw Harvester of Misery, too? Oh, my God. We're still going to Meringue, though. We'll go get it next turn. So, cast Meringue. Bouncing Knight of Grace. And... It's funny. We bounced the Rest in Peace. We forced them to do it again, which is kind of good. It makes them waste 2 mana. And then we have the Harvester next turn. Maybe we bounce the Scavenger. We just want to make sure we can Harvester all their stuff next turn. So... Yeah, alright, sure. Valente both white cards because they only have one white source too, so I think we just act. We need to like we are not playing a regular game here. We need to end the game. So hindsight, I don't think the plot mechanic did. I think plot was a pretty good mechanic. I think again it suffers from the fact that there's no block, so like only getting one shot of the mechanic is kind of shitty, but all right. Trying to win this rest in peace game. Hardcast Harvester Misery is pretty good next turn. Will Magic ever bring it back blocks? Probably not. With all the Universes Beyond stuff going on. I would love it if it was just like, even just like pairs. Just like, let's just do Kaldheim for 2 sets, you know? Or like, have some sort of like thematical things. Right, we do have blocks. We're about to play a New York block. New York City block.
Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man.
Do you think it's possible we could bring back like a block like once? Like just be like, we're going to, for the next 3 sets, we're going to XYZ playing.
I mean, how could they
never do it again?
They don't have time for not gonna have time for all the Universes Beyond stuff. So, all right. I kind of wanted to Harvester the pro black guy, but they just play Scavenger and say go. I mean, we're just gonna kill them, right? Like, just gonna attack with everything and cast Harvester. Marrow said pretty simply that blocks were deeply unpopular. Basically, every set after the first in a block selling worse than the previous. Well, they were smaller sets, you know. Like, I don't know. I don't necessarily think it needs to be a full block. Like, even just like I mean, how did Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt do? You know, like I just want to see the ability to flesh out things a little more. You know. Yeah. All right. There we go. Now we're on the board. All right. So we went 1-1. This was effectively 2-0. Like we lost the first match 3-0, where we just basically punted 2 games in a row. We should have won all 3 games with, you know, one of them just like blatantly just like, hey, don't do this stupid thing, you moron. And then one of them with, I think, would have required some more careful play, but it would have been 2-0 anyway. So this deck's sweet, you know. I think the ability to get off the graveyard. So I think there's like just too much graveyard stuff in here in general. I would love, like Valgavot's gone. I would cut an Arden. Probably play a second Harvester of Misery. This card's just like very, very good. I love Awaken the Honored Dead. I think Scholar's fine. And then I would love to have just like some more generically good cards in the sideboard. Just like some non-graveyard whatever threats. I think that would be cool too. But yeah, this deck's pretty sweet. It's a little bit of a hard sell with Cauldron being a main stay in the format. But once they ban Cauldron and VV, this deck could be a pretty serious one, which is cool stuff too. So yeah, deck's sweet. So more to go on stream. You folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.